Hey guys, so I'm back. Welcome to the JK Green channel. And as you can see, I'm in a closet. Please I apologize. I apologize for the lighting. And yeah, so what's gonna happen in this video, or what's gonna be in this video, is I'm gonna talk about, as you can see on the title, is how you can be an ULTA employee. So yeah, I want to update you guys first because I remember I said that my account, my YouTube channel is going to be on hiatus, but you know, sorry, someone's messaging me and it keeps popping up. Anyway, plans has been canceled. We're supposed to do something big in our lives, but yeah, things switch up, and I won't go further into it, but I'll let you know what happened recently. Well, I decided to go back to work. Not so much because I can't leave summer for a long time yet. By the way, sorry how I look like shit. I just came home from an interview, and yeah, I got an interview at ULTA, and so I'm gonna share with you my experience and how you can get the job. Anyway, so yeah, well, I applied online. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about this, but I just want to share my experience. So yeah, I applied online. I actually saw it first on Indeed. I've been looking at Indeed app for a long time. I've been thinking if I have to go back to work, should I do it, blah blah blah, and then I saw ULTA, so I'm like, okay. So I applied for it. It directed me to the website, so I applied online, and yeah, so first things first, when you go to an ULTA job interview, make sure you beat your face. I look really tired right now because we went to somewhere else as well. So, and anyway, so what I did, a lot of people say that, oh, don't call ULTA, because a lot of times that hiring managers are not going to be around. But that's not me. I'm very aggressive when it comes to job interviews. If I don't hear from you, I will call you, bug you, and ask you, hey girl, I applied online, Well, of course I didn't sound like that, but I said, hey, I applied online. Maybe you can consider my application. Holler at me. But yeah, just let them know that you applied online, and let them know that you're really interested with a job. Like, oh, I'm really interested in the position. I'm a makeup enthusiast. I love makeup, blah blah blah. Just really show some what do you call this, some interest in the job, that you really want it and all that. And so yeah, well, as soon as I talked to the manager, she's like, ooh, okay, I will schedule an interview for you. Can you come in at this day, blah blah blah. And so I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is the chance. This is a chance for me to be in the bigger makeup industry. I will make a separate video because I've been a senior beauty advisor for a drugstore, and girl, I know I'm capable of doing ULTA, because back in the drugstore, I pretty much work at the whole store, sometimes by myself, and especially during holidays. It's the craziest time of the year, and retail is crazy, but I love it. I love helping people. I love customer service, and most of all, I love cosmetics. And so yeah, so moving forward, so I got the interview, so it was the day, and then when I went there, look for the manager, be presentable like what I said, make sure you beat your face, paint your face, girl, make sure you show that you really know how to do makeup. I mean, you really don't need to do, you really don't need, you really don't need to be a makeup pro or anything, because the job I applied for, the position I applied for, is a beauty advisor. So pretty much you're on the drugstore side, but there will be times I heard that you will be on the prestige side, which is the high-end cosmetics, but pretty much you're on the front end, which is like the cashier, upsell, stuff like that. So don't expect too much on the beauty advisor, that you'll be a makeup artist in the store and all that, because no, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I'm sorry, I'm just so giddy right now. And anyway, so when it comes to the interview, make sure you greet the manager, okay? Make sure, like, hey, how are you doing, introduce yourself, blah blah blah. I actually forgot my resume that day, but I just apologized. Oh, I forgot my resume, our printer's broken, and so yeah, the interview is very, very basic, because of course you're at the minimum wage, you're applying for a minimum wage job, so you really don't expect, like a crazy question. But it's when you're in retail, they're pretty much asking you, like, okay, tell me about yourself, explain yourself, but make sure you put something about makeup interest, like you're interested in makeup. Second question that they asked was, what's like the best thing you've done to a customer, or like what's the above and beyond customer service you've done to a customer. What's the worst customer you've had? Do you know how to sell credit cards? Because they have credit cards. I'm like, yeah, I do. There's much more chance. I don't want to bring your hopes down if you're not into retail, but if you have more knowledge in retail, there's more chance of you getting in. So yeah, she has a lot of questions, but it's really basic. What else she asked, like, what are your favorite brands that we sell here at ULTA? How do you meet, like, how do you finish your task? Like, if you have so many tasks, like, what do you do? How you finish your task? What's your favorite? What's a favorite thing you do in retail? If you're from a retail, if you tell them that you have an experience with retail, they'll ask you that, like, what's your favorite part in doing retail, and what's the bad thing, or what's the least thing that you like in a retail. And they'll ask you, like, have you done any big projects and all this. I'm like, yeah, I've done a big project. You're selling yourself to the company and showing them that you can contribute to the growth of their company or their store. But yeah, so I got the job and I'm starting next week. And once you get hired, all they ask you is to come in, bring 2 forms of ID and your SS. And so yeah, I'm just waiting because my California ID expired. Hopefully the 2 forms of ID that I gave them will be considered. But yeah, I'm pretty much hired for the job. And what else? So yeah, afterwards you just do like your paperwork. Once you get hired, you do your paperwork, and the next thing you do during your first day, all you gotta do is a 5 hours training. It's a video training. And yeah, it's just a quick video on what's my experience with ULTA's hiring process and all that. And just an update on what's going on, because it's been a week, I think, since I made my last video. But that's all for tonight. I know I look stupid doing this video, but thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Bye.